As can be expected, Hollywood celebrities have been going absolutely ballistic over the past couple of days with the ballroom renovation at the White House, and Trump and his team have been having a ball, no pun intended, completely destroying these celebrities and leftists and completely memeing on them, clapping back at them. It has been absolutely hilarious to see. We even have people like James Woods, a blacklisted conservative actor from Hollywood, who completely destroyed Hillary Clinton when she said this: "It's not his house, it's your house, and he's destroying it." And James Woods replied by saying, "What destroyed it was your husband getting blowjobs in the Oval Office. Go back to Costco and hawk your fictional autobiography." So, I mean, this really does prove a point that these Democrats suddenly want to pretend like they find all of these historical sites and these historical pieces that are all over America super duper sacred, when we know that they don't, and they want to tear down all of this type of crap. But just because it's Trump doing something to actually make the White House even more glorious, they're very, very upset about that. And we got to take a look at some of the unhinged things that these celebrities have been saying over this entire thing. It is absolutely crazy. We'll get back into some of the clapbacks coming from Trump and his team, but here are some of the celebrities and some of the crazy things that they have been saying. Of course, you got Mark Hamill, you got Barbara Streisand, you got all sorts of individuals who are losing their minds over this. Mia Farrow here says, "The mustache man had a large ballroom reception hall built." So I guess, we all breathe oxygen as well. So I guess we are all like the mustache man. But this, of course, is it's just so stupid. It is so stupid. And of course, these are the types of replies that we can expect from celebrities. You have Barbara Streisand here. "Who is paying for this atrocity?" Well, if you want to know, Trump is, Barbara. John Cryer here, who has gone completely insane. Mark Hamill, George Takei, "If I were ever elected president, the first thing I'd do is take a sledgehammer to that ballroom." Well, you're never going to be president, so we don't have to worry about that, I guess. Of course, you have Stephen King, "The draft dodger-in-chief has ordered the destruction of the East Wing of the People's House, which generations of our armed forces fought and died for. This is beyond shameful." I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Stephen King doesn't give a crap. It's only because it's Trump doing this that they are losing their minds. If Biden was doing this, and they, of course, would be praising it up and down. They'd be saying, "This is just amazing. What an improvement to the White House." But because it's Trump, they're going to lose their minds over this. Senator Josh Hawley dismantles CNN's narrative about President Trump's White House renovation during a live interview. What he says here is just absolutely fantastic.
What about just uprooting this is an iconic building?
Mono, I will just say this. I made this point yesterday, that I hear all of a sudden from my liberal friends that they're very concerned about our history. Really, these are the same people who tore down every statue they could get their hands on in the last 4 years. Christopher Columbus, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt. They didn't have any concern for history then. Now all of a sudden, the facade of the East Wing is iconic. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break.
And that is completely correct. This is just another situation where we are completely exposing the hypocrisy of the left. And that is exactly what Trump has done so well throughout all of his presidency. And of course, Schumer had some absolutely insane things to say about this as well, which got completely destroyed by Carolyn Leavitt.
Here's even something more confounding. Some breaking news. Just now, the White House announced construction of a $200 million White House ballroom that will begin in September. A $200 million ballroom. Where'd this money come from? Did Congress appropriate it? I don't think so. It's almost like Doge was never about waste at all.
President Trump and other donors have generously committed to donating the funds necessary to build this approximately $200 million structure.
Imagine that. Imagine that. And of course, we have the man himself confirming all of this.
Anything I do is financed by me, so you're not going to contribute it. Just like my salary is contributed.
And back in May, he was talking about this as well. This was from an interview on April 27th, I believe, where he was talking about this.
He says he will pay for it himself. You will fund it.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask the government for money. I'll fund it, and I'm sure we'll have some donations to it.
So, all of the leftists, the Democrats out here, don't have any leg to stand on when they've been willing to send our taxpayer dollars to stupid places like the Ukraine for years and years at this point that isn't helping the American people at all. Trump building a ballroom at the White House opposes everything the left believes. They hate extravagance because they hate capitalism, and they hate elegance because they hate beauty. Seeing money spent on magnificence over degeneration is psychological torture. It's beautiful, and that is exactly what is going on here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.